You know, I've always heard you need to post consistently to grow on social media. But honestly, creating content daily led me to getting burnt out pretty quickly. So instead, I made 100 videos in 2 days, allowing me to post consistently on TikTok and YouTube for the next 3.5 months, giving me the time to focus on other projects without feeling like I'm neglecting my social media responsibilities. This is how we did it. Our mission was to film 10 live performance videos with 10 different concepts in 2 days, all in one location. Each of these 10 videos could be cut up into 5 shorts. But Miss, where are the other 40 videos? Well, you're just gonna have to stick around, babe, because that's when things get interesting. Now in production, everything feels like you're juggling a bunch of spinning plates. Without a location, we couldn't really come up with a concept, and without a concept, we didn't really know what kind of location we were looking for. The only thing we did know is that each video had to look and feel different. But how would we do that if every video was being filmed in the same location? Here was our solution. 2 of them would be in black and white. 1 of them would feature me playing the cue chord. 3 had additional dancers, and the other 4 would only be fleshed out once we had location. Knowing this, we created a Milanote that showcased the general vibe to be sent to our art director, Juliana, and then she can go ahead and flesh it out. While Juliana started cooking, Adam, Arif, Akio, and I started scouting for location. We toured multiple studios, but these places were either too small or too expensive. So I guess we should just give up, right? Wrong. You don't have to do everything alone, and majority of the time, people want to help. We started making phone calls, asking for favors, but we still couldn't find our location, and we were 2 weeks away from the shoot date. With no location, half of a concept fleshed out, and the shoot date approaching, we still had much to do. Adam and Aris started searching for additional crew, Juliana began consolidating props and set design, and I started rehearsals. We had 2 rehearsals and 1 camera test before the shoot date to get all 3 dances perfected. Not to mention, learn lyrics and music for the other 7 performances. Training season was in session. With all 10 performances staged and choreographed and additional crew locked down, we still had no location. Only a week away from the shoot, and I get a call from my aunt. She reminded me that my late grandmother had a house that was unoccupied. Trying not to get our hopes up, we went to go visit the site. It was perfect. It felt like everything clicked and all of the concepts that we had been storyboarding finally met its missing puzzle piece. So we were ready. 10 videos, 10 concepts, 2 days, 1 location. Did we actually pull it off? We only have 2 12-hour days to film everything. So while 1 video is being shot, our art team started setting up in the other rooms. Also, your production is only as smooth as your preparation. If you're looking for templates, from budget breakdowns to call sheets, I'll link a production bundle in the comments below. It's free, so just use it and go make something. By the afternoon, things were moving smoothly. Until I got stung by a bee.
I got stung by a bee. This is antiseptic. I would show you my meal, but I was too sad. I ate it all.
You don't know if you're actually allergic to bees until you get stung by one. So we just had to wait and see how it would affect me. But on top of that sting, these were live covers. This means I was not lip singing to a track. For every shot we did, I sang through the entire song. And each shot had 5 takes. And with the bee venom starting to kick in, who knows what was gonna happen to me? But with a little bit of Claritin and a little bit of caffeine and the fear of failure coursing through my veins, we kept going. By the end of the shoot, we had filmed 60 videos, 10 full covers and 50 shorts. But we still hadn't met our goal. The shoot only accounted for the first 60. Where were the other 40? Here's where our BTS crew come in. They were able to capture BTS content on my iPhone and the camcorder. Enough content to create videos about the making of this project, including the one you're currently watching. I find that as an indie artist, I'm constantly wearing so many hats and juggling multiple different projects. There's something so nice about getting to focus on just my album and my music video coming up and not have to worry about posting consistently on social media. Of course, eventually, I will have to film another round of these videos. But honestly, I had so much fun bringing a group of artists together to conquer this feat. I want to do it again just cause. This way I have an excuse to bring people together, make new friends, and finally stop getting burnt out doing everything alone. If you're an artist, I'm always looking to collaborate and connect with other creatives of all practices. Please leave a comment down below if you want to join the community and subscribe. Yay, bye!